Guys, we are reacting to Derek Chauvin's lawyer, Eric Nelson, filing a motion to throw out the guilty verdict. He is accusing one juror of misconduct. The one juror happens to be a large black man who happens to be the same size as George Floyd. The juror's name is Brandon Mitchell. Now, Brandon Mitchell has been very vocal on the role he played in the Derek Chauvin trial. He has been on several talk shows, and I want to thank Mr. Mitchell for serving on that jury, being a large black man himself, because I knew that it couldn't have been easy. I knew that Mr. Mitchell probably felt some kind of way, seeing George Floyd murdered over and over and over again. Well, it seems that Eric Nelson is calling for misconduct on behalf of Mr. Brandon Mitchell. He's saying that Mr. Brandon Mitchell wore a t-shirt that says, "Keep your knee off our necks" and "Black Lives Matter." And he also attended a rally in which the name George Floyd was mentioned. Well, I can't see how that amounts to juror misconduct when he told them during his questioning that he thought of Black Lives Matter as more than a statement, that not just, it wasn't a movement. But anyway, maybe that's why Eric Nelson didn't put up much of a defense for Derek Chauvin, because he was going to try to claim a mistrial. But I hope Judge Cahill throws his motion out, just like he's thrown out a lot of ridiculous things that Eric Nelson has said. Lord have mercy. It couldn't have been me on that jury trial, because they would have had to have led me out of there in handcuffs, because that plastic partition wouldn't have kept me from getting over there to Derek Chauvin. I'm just keeping it real with you. It seems that Brandon Mitchell attended a march last year in which George Floyd's name was mentioned. He also wore a Black Lives Matter t-shirt. Eric Nelson knew all these things before they gave Derek Chauvin that guilty verdict. He knew all this. But then again, this is his excuse so that he can claim a mistrial. But I'm hoping Judge Cahill will just throw it out. I'm hoping that Eric Nelson is just grasping at straws and his guilty verdict stands, because nobody wants to sit through another trial again. I especially don't. And I want to thank Mr. Brandon Mitchell for serving on that jury, and any other jurors that served on that jury, because it couldn't have been easy watching George Floyd die time and time again. So I want to say thank you, Mr. Brandon Mitchell, and thank you to Judge Cahill, because he did an excellent job too. All right, guys. I guess we just going to have to see if Eric Nelson's latest motion holds water. I hope not. I hope Derek Chauvin will stay in jail and we can wait on him to be sentenced next month. All right, guys. Y'all stay healthy and stay blessed, and I'm out.